Trace, how's your senioritis?
It's bad, but it's a good thing we only have 6 more Mondays left.
I think I'm being infected. I'm starting to see the symptoms.
Well, I guess we should get into the show before we both just give up.
Yeah.
Juniors and seniors, the school year is almost over and prom is just around the corner. This year's prom theme will be Hollywood Nights, so roll out that red carpet and mark your calendars for Saturday, May 20th from 8 to 11. Tickets will be sold for $40 during all lunches from May 1st to May 12th. To purchase a ticket, you must have your student ID and the voluntary drug testing form checked off under your parents' Power School forms. If you're bringing a non-NHS student to the prom, you need to pick up a guest dance form from a student services. Make sure to bring your approved form when buying a ticket.
The Students Against Cancer Club will be creating a luminaries during the first week of May. Watch this video for more information.
Hi Noblesville, I am Haley Kirkpatrick and I am the president of Students Against Cancer this year, and I'm here to introduce our idea of the luminaries within our school. Lumineers were first introduced by American Cancer Society and Relay for Life. Lumineers honor every life touched by cancer. You can dedicate them to a loved one lost, someone currently battling, or anyone who's overcome it. When you attend a relay event, you'll see the Lumineers decorated with names and sometimes messages to the people they're dedicated to. During the first week of May, the Students Against Cancer Club would be honored to create and display a luminaria for your loved one. Students Against Cancer will make the bags and they will be displayed in the upper common area. Fill out the Google form and submit it no later than April 19th.
The due date has been extended to today, so now is your last chance to have a luminaire created for a loved one.
If you would like to meet author Natalie D. Richards, you can now. On Monday, April 24th, there will be a meet and greet in the library. It will be from 8 to 8:30 a.m. You can bring your own book to be signed or purchase one for $10. The workshop will take place on Tuesday, April 25th during AL in the library. Spots are limited, so sign up by Friday.
Students who have started the Rosie Reading Contest or would like to start, the deadline for winning prizes is today. If you have read 5 books, you are invited to a pizza party in AL on May 11th. Make sure to stop by the library to read and rate books before the end of the day.
The Students for Life Club is hosting a baby item drive-thru May 9th. They will be collecting diapers, wipes, baby clothes, blankets, and baby shampoo or lotion. The items will go to local pregnancy resource centers that helps mothers in need. Items can be dropped off at Mrs. Ellis' room 1244. You can contact Emma Dool at her school email with any questions. The deadline for the nominations of the Kevin Cole Always a Miller Award is today, so be sure to get your votes in now. Submit an application for the faculty member you deserve to be honored. To fill out this form, you must be logged into your school Google account. Welcome back to another day of Earth Week. Today is Change Your Fuel Friday. One way you can make a difference is to drive a hybrid or electric vehicle. Don't have one? Try to drive your car less. If you can walk or ride your bike, cars that burns gasoline produce nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide. Both are harmful to human lungs and contribute to acid rain. Here is Mr. Swart to tell you why he changed his fuel.
How long have you been teaching at NHS and what subject do you teach?
I teach U.S. history and this is year 21.
What influenced you to switch to an electric car?
My previous car burnt a lot of oil and I was really annoyed putting that much oil in it. Like every 2 weeks I'd have to put a quart of oil in it, and so I just wanted something that didn't take any oil or gas.
Do you have any disadvantages or reasons why you don't like your electric car?
I haven't seen any yet. I know some people might, but I have a really short commute. My drive isn't that far. And I've taken it on longer trips, a few places, and it wasn't nearly as inconvenient as I thought it would be, so I haven't really had any major inconveniences now.
Do you know how many miles it runs on one charge?
Depends on what kind of driving I'm doing. Like if I'm just driving around town and I'm not going that fast, I can go about 300 miles out of range. But if I'm going over 70 miles an hour on interstate, it'll get maybe 250 or so.
Do you think it was worth it financially to switch to an electric car?
I bought the cheapest version of the car I could find, and I do think it's worth it because I lucked out when I sold my old car. Used cars were going for a very good price, so I sold my car even with the oil problems for a very good price, and I was able to put that money towards this, so I didn't have to spend as much as what some people do.
Would you recommend an electric car to someone looking for a new car?
It's a lifestyle change. I think it's something you need to look into. It's very different. I've been to a gas station in 6 months, which is fine, but it's a different reality. You get nervous when you're driving with what's called range anxiety, but after driving it for a few weeks, you realize that's kind of ridiculous. So I think it's something, if somebody's interested in it, you can just look into it. It's not nearly as bad as some people say.
That's it.
Even though Earth Week is over, still do what you can to make the Earth a cleaner and better place.
If you are a rat or rodent, you may want to skip today's segment of Trending Today. New York City has declared war against the plague that is the rat. The problem has escalated far enough to warrant a new government role to be created called the Director of Rodent Migration. The war has been started but is far from won. Now over to meetings.
The next Asian Student Union meeting is Tuesday, April 25th in room 2233. Make an e-hall pass to Miss Presto to attend.
Students for Life meeting is on April 25th during the AL in room 1247. Request a pass from Miss Ellis.
The Greek Club meets today during AL in room 1207. Make a pass to Mr. Greenwood to attend.
The Tabletop Gaming Club is meeting today in the main cafeteria. Stop by room 1062 to get a paper pass from Miss Wood.
The Latin Student Union will be meeting on April 27th in the LGI room. With any questions, contact Daniela Duesque or Katie Luna. Please request a pass from Mr. Dolan.
That's it for the news.
Then let's get into some sports.
Good morning, NHS, and welcome back to Finance Friday.
For your news this week, congratulations to Block 3 and 4 bands for getting gold at ISMA, and good luck to Block 1 band that they will be doing their ISMA competition this Saturday.
And good luck to the orchestra, who is also competing tomorrow.
And congratulations to the Guard for having an amazing season. Good job, guys.
And finally, the Nobles and Percussion Ensemble is performing at semifinals at World Championships as you're watching this, so keep cheering them on.
And now to pass it on to the guest artist, the sketchy Sammy Megashar.
Hi, I'm Sammy Megashar, and I do all different types of art, basically fashion, ceramics, drawing, painting. I like to do it all. Basically, I broke my back in 2 places at the start of COVID, and I was kind of just a volleyball girl. That was really all I had about my identity, and when I broke my back, I couldn't play anymore, and I kind of had to find different outlets to do things and be creative, and I found art was just the best way to go, and I honestly can't pick one direction, so I go in many different ways. My favorite part has to be the ability to express yourself in like many different ways. Like, not only can I sculpt things with my hands and sew and create things, but I can also sit there and think out processes and ideas, or just do and create something, which is honestly really awesome. When I graduate, I plan to go to University of Cincinnati. I got into design, and I plan to do fashion design and minor in fine arts. I also am just really looking forward to traveling with internships I might possibly get, and just learning the in and outs of fashion, honestly.
Wow, she really sketched it.
Peace out, NHS.
Why did the tomato turn red?
Why?
Because it's all salad dressing.
That's not even relevant, so I'm going to ignore it. Now let's get into some sports. The girls' track and field team dominated their competition on Wednesday. The team faced off in the Noblesville Invitational and scored 129 points, which earned them first place. The varsity team will play next and compete in Carmel April 21st.
Wednesday night, your Noblesville boys lacrosse team beat Fisher's Tigers with a final score of 12-1. Shout out to Jack Snyder and Christian Harris for scoring 2 points each. Catch your next game on Wednesday, April 26th against Hamilton Southeastern. The boys JV black volleyball team shut down Avon on Tuesday with a score of 2-0. Coy Hendrick brought a total of 16 kills and 8 digs, while Dylan Blackwell had 13 kills. Their next game will be on Monday at 6:30 against Fishers. Let's show out and support some boys.
Wednesday night, the Memphis Grizzlies, Denver Nuggets, and Milwaukee Bucks all took home a win against their opponents in the playoff games. The Nuggets led with a 2-0 winning streak, with the Grizzlies and the Bucks with a 1-1 winning streak. I can hardly wait to see who will make the second round in the playoffs. Now, back over to meetings.
The SCAA will meet today in Mr. McCauley's room 2216 at 2:55. Request a pass from Mr. McCauley to attend.
That's it.
That's all we have today.
It is indeed. Have a good day, NHS.